There's speed, a blinding glare, a car crash, the pain. Then you die.
As the Canadian Civil War closed the Mexican border.
The same nightmare. The same day. What's happening? That blue racer. Maybe he has the answers.
It's all you need. Get your ass from here. It's all I see. You don't belong with me. That's all you need. Get your ass from here. It's all I see. You don't belong with me. That's all you need. Get your ass from here. It's all I see. You don't belong with me. That's all you need. Get your ass from here. It's all I see. You don't belong with me. That's all.
Want to know why the Landry Show is running late tonight? I was late for work. For the first time in my entire career. And why? Because of traffic jams caused by that maniac. That freak got the entire city blocked, speeding through the streets, endangering people's lives. Jesus Christ, he could have killed a pregnant lady crossing the street. Kill her and the baby. The police should shoot him on the spot. I don't care if he's black or white. He's definitely red. But no, I'm hearing the fake media are already glorifying him. They even gave him a fancy nickname, the Interstate Jackalope. What the hell does that even mean?
Interstate Jackalope, on the road once again. On your own as always. You wonder about the most important person in your life, your best friend, your life partner. The intimacy you shared was indisputable. For the longest time, you believed friendship and love are two different things, but they proved you wrong and everything changed. Today, you wouldn't have it any other way. Time to go now. Your journey is quiet for a change. The road ahead is clear of any dangers. The weather is nice. You can forget your worries and enjoy the ride while listening to the radio broadcasts. Sounds tempting, doesn't it? The amusement park must have been abandoned years ago. Still, you decided to go past the turnstiles. Why? You're not exactly sure. The place seemed quiet and safe. Maybe that's why. You follow the strong smell of incense and find a seer's tent. There's no one inside. Only one thing left behind. A single tarot card. You freeze. There's a deeper meaning to it. It symbolizes the fool. You laugh bitterly. At least there's some cash there.
A true American, a devout Christian, a patriot, a father and a husband, an entrepreneur who created the most powerful conservative talk radio in the country. from scratch. Congressmen, senators, lobbyists, presidential candidates, TV evangelists, media personalities, actors, producers, everyone knows who Steve Landry is. They're listening right now, along with 3 million other Americans. A proud white American with a gun and strong conservative views. That's who I am, you left-wing scum. Your worst nightmare.
You see a man outside the junkyard. He can't get up, so you help him out. He offers you some rice and beans, Nana's recipe. You eat, drink, and talk. Turns out he's a nomad, forever on the move, just like you. But then again, you two couldn't be more different. You're bound for a head-on collision with a wall. He's never in a hurry. That damned leg, he groans. Food you like? He despises. Whatever Naeem hates, you love. It's both bizarre and hilarious. At some point, Naeem shows you his trailer. He's leaving tomorrow and doesn't beat around the bush. He likes you. You stop to look at the world's largest dollhouse. In the shadow of this monument to tastelessness, funny, it reminds you of home. You meet a family of immigrants from the Dominican Republic. It's their first vacation since they came to the US, and boy are they ecstatic. America's great. Everything here is bigger, richer, better. One thing's certain, it really is the land of opportunity. Townsfolk say it's an unnatural way of living. They, on the other hand, feel wrongfully judged. Why can't everyone just leave them be? You could just keep on driving, but looking out the window you see this woman staring at you. Are all these kids hers? She approaches the fence, eyes wild. Why do you keep harassing these poor children? She screams. But it sounds fake. When she gets closer, her demeanor changes. She takes out a thick envelope from her dress pocket. Could you, please? She nods at the mailbox right across the street. You had an incredibly vivid dream. This native woman woke you up in the middle of the night, in tears, full of despair. From her muddled speech, he deduced that someone had been kidnapped. A man. Her son? A friend? Maybe her husband? Then there was the uncle in Topeka, Kansas, who had the ransom money. The woman begged you to pick it up and deliver it to the kidnappers, and fast. Strange dream. Because it was only a dream, right? They said the shelters were necessary for our protection, but in reality, they were built to keep us in constant fear and to ramp up defense spending. Today they're nothing but empty, long-forgotten monuments to the Great War that never was, yet terrorized the entire generation. This one, however, has been converted into a store, or maybe a treasure trove. The shabby sign out front didn't exactly inspire hope, but now you have to admit it was pretty accurate. The girl running the business does indeed seem to have it all. Your journey is quiet for a change. The road ahead is clear of any dangers. The weather is nice. You can forget your worries and enjoy the ride while listening to the radio broadcasts. Sounds tempting, doesn't it?
Bestie Myrtle came to visit and she got stung by a bee. In her face. Twice. Myrtle, say hi. You should see her. Oh, man. Dude, I'm sorry, but did you look in the mirror? It looked like you're chilling with a tennis ball in your mouth. Oh, come on. The doctor said you'll be fine. You'll lose the Quasimodo's little sister look in no time. Here, have a napkin. No, to cover your face. Okay, Myrtle, I'm sorry. Please don't leave. There's children out there. All right, I'm sorry. That was the last one. I promise. Please sit. Just don't look Sherwood in the eye. I need him alive. Myrtle! Don't go. Go. And she's gone.
First love is important. It's a formative experience, really. It molds you both in a way. And what I remember most, you know what? The fun, actually. It sounds cliche, but we both just laugh together a lot. It's the type of relationship where you're comfortable enough around each other to do fart jokes. And when he laughed, oh man. He wasn't a big guy, but when he laughed, it was this rumbling voice from the deep. You could hear him from miles away or go deaf if you were standing too close. Once we made a bus driver crack up so hard that he hit the brakes to avoid crashing and killing people. I mean, how crazy is that?
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, that sissy Bernie. Remember him from high school? A straight-A student from a loving family? Nobody ever picked on him. Nobody ever bullied him. Both parents present and involved. A happy nuclear family straight from a propaganda poster. And yet, one day Bernie ran off and never came back. For years I wondered what stupid little nothing pushed him to do that. Now I know. Nothing happened. Little Bernie was just another victim of overprotection. Those loving parents, their support of shenanigans and nonviolent approach hurt him far more than an occasional spanking ever would. They made him weak, a coward, unable to face his own problems. Figures.
freedom. I must say I admire the irony. Freedom to do what? Destroy the planet you live on? You've been well aware of what's happening for years. Scientists, activists, and even the ever-charming Jimmy Carter. They all keep warning you, and yet you choose to believe a comfortable lie manufactured by corporate greed. Driving your ridiculous cars, gorging yourselves on all that meat, producing more and more toxic waste. You know you're sentencing your children to a life of poverty and war, but you're too lazy to give up even the simplest luxuries. Sometimes I think I'm not even needed. You're doing all my dirty work for me.
It's been a while since you've been to a drive-in theater. They're playing this famous movie about a little girl possessed by the devil. The priests are about to perform an exorcism. The demon speaks and it sounds as if it's talking directly at you. Coward, always running. Facing reality would crush you. You leave the drive-in in a rush. Amidst all the chaos, someone recognizes you. You step on the gas and calm down. It's just exhaustion. Must be. The damn dream was real. That's the uncle the woman was talking about. The guy looks and talks like a weasel. He's definitely not trustworthy. But he's got the ransom money. For the first time in your life, you see 10 grand in cash. Kidnappers are waiting for you in Oklahoma City. Be fast, but look out for pigs. They're looking for that money. Don't ask why.
We're looking at another dust storm today. Dust, hail, and rain are all expected. The cloud is traveling south through the desert at 1.
You stop to buy some water, and just as you're leaving the grocery store, an older woman accosts you. She says she knows your future and she can reveal it for a mere few dollars. Or you could just buy an apple. She grabs your hand, closes her eyes, hums, and finally whispers dramatically, "Beware of pink striped pandas." Money well spent.
My bestie built like a dollhouse inside my house for me, except it had like plumbing and all that shit. So get this. I don't know how, but suddenly I became small. And I was like, maybe I should live there in the dollhouse. So I moved in. But turns out the place was haunted. Yeah. You see, my bestie secretly installed one more thing, a shrine to the devil. I actually walked in on her as she was performing some weird sex ritual. Then a couple of things happened. First, chirpbirds started throwing up snails. Yuck. Then fire broke out. What a burn to a crisp. But I woke up, thank fuck. Witch chicks, am I right? Crazy fucking bitches.
You just had to stop for a minute to admire the view. It's calm, beautiful. The police car catches you off guard, but the cop isn't trying to arrest you. Yet? I recognize your car, Jackalope. How's the run? Is it everything you wanted? I won't arrest you, Jackalope. I'm tired. If you want to run, then run. You both stand there for some time, then go your separate ways. Oh, the White Knight is here. I've heard about you on the news. A hero of the frontier. You think you're so much better than us, don't you? The guy you're here to save, he's a mouthpiece for the Syndicate. I guess they didn't tell you this. Well, whatever. You got the money? Ah, yes, Franklin's. Cut 'em off, boys. Your first deal with Dwayne's boys is done. You should be proud.
didn't deserve it. What do you want to hear? Bolshevik-style self-criticism? Okay, here it goes. Hello? I hurt my wife. Deeply, cruelly, undeservedly. I lied to her. I cheated on her. I humiliated her. And when our life together finally collapsed under the weight of my lies and addiction, I dragged her down with me, all the way to the bottom. Miranda, do I like to parade my emotions for everyone to see? Sure. But this ain't something I enjoy talking about. She trusted me. She was a good person. I hurt her so much.
You know what I'd like now? I'd like a nice man. Movies don't show you that kind of love, you know? They show you this perfect romance that ends after the first kiss. At first, the guy is a charming bad guy. But then he changes because of her. And you know what? From my experience, it's those kind of guys that are the death of you. They don't change, ladies. So don't be afraid of the good guys. The nice ones, the ones that treat you with kindness and respect. The ones that make you laugh and make you feel safe. The ones that are your best friends. Because that, that is true life partner material.
You met Sheila in a Japanese bar, half naked and armed, fragile, brilliant, and funny. She's a convict. It's the last night of freedom for her. She's Jewish, born in Poland. Family immigrated when she was 10. Twin brother died in Nam. She's bulimic, just broke up with toxic Tom. Bless you, Mrs. Machete. You're at her place when she goes silent and gestures towards her bed. Having paid for the gas, you just want to grab the wheel and drive away. Buried in your thoughts, you fail to notice a silhouette emerging in front of you. But instead of hitting bones and flesh, you dive into soft fur. The Red Fox, every child's beloved Sunday morning friend. The TV mascot that taught you numbers. You have no idea where they came from. Doesn't matter. What matters is that for a brief moment, you feel secure and accepted. The last time you felt this way was
Okay. The meds are kicking in, so hear me out before I go all stupid fucking happy again. There's really only one thing I need you to take away from my little show. There's no purpose, no God, no Yahweh, no Allah, no karma, no destiny. There's just this nonsense. A collection of biochemical reactions that by pure trickery drive us forward, always forward, perpetuating this preposterous circus we call life. Spreading futility and suffering from generation to generation, sentencing millions, billions, to participate in this monstrous, vicious cycle of misery, disappointment, and death. This species to which we belong will one day disappear to the benefit of the planet. I think of this with pleasure, you know?
A man walking on the side of the road is dressed in a worn uniform. It's obvious he served in Vietnam and that he's been on the road for many days. When you propose a ride, he laughs. You made him this offer many times before, and will offer it many times in the future, he says, but he must refuse. He swore to walk this country far and wide, to find out if it was worth his boys' lives.
Hey, folks, I just saw the jackalope. Lucky me. Just you, me, and a song on the radio. What's right? job fooling those cops. Take the money and beat it. I'll be faster next time.
Are American roads becoming racetracks for criminals? The Jackalope not only continues to evade American law enforcement, but also engages in racing competitions on our very roads. It appears they are willing to disregard any speed limit in order to beat their opponent. The police ask all drivers to remain vigilant and immediately report any Jackalope sightings to local authorities. And so the high-speed chase that gripped the entire country continues, with no finish line in sight. Dean Spencer, TN Daily.
You find Thomas and his family on the side of the road. With their car breaking down, it's quickly turning into the worst vacation of their lives. And now this, a friggin' con artist, has talked him into buying this beautiful antique Bible. But the one he gave me is a blank. You agree to drive Thomas to the nearest phone booth so he can call for roadside assistance. "That's the thief right there. I'm calling the cops," Thomas whispers as you walk in. The guy doesn't look like a crook. More like a single father who fell on hard times and is struggling to feed his daughter. A man was lying on the road, seemingly unconscious. You stopped to help, but it was a trap. "Give me your money, motherfucker," the guy yells, waving a baseball bat around. "Right now! Nixter, get your ass up! Enough with the drama!" Damn meth heads. And just like that, the bluffer isn't bluffing anymore. Now he really is sick. The guy who threatened you now begs for help. He'll give you their daily haul. "The hospital, please," he chokes out. "I think he's dying." The baseball bat drops to the ground. It'd be easy to give them a taste of their own medicine. Your first instinct is to run, but you're curious what's with that weird-looking cop. "I don't want to lock you up," he starts. What I do want is to prove to everyone I'm still the fastest cheetah in the county. One fair race, or I'll make life difficult for you. Win, and I'll tell my guys to ease off your back. Focus. You can win this.
Well, hello there, Mr. Jackalope. Good luck to you. If it ain't the infamous Interstate Jackalope, don't let them catch you. Oh my! It really is you, the Interstate Jackalope. Hey folks, I just saw the Jackalope. Lucky me. Look where you're going. You're gonna kill somebody.
Okay, Mr. Jackalope, more and more I'm hearing the police are after you. So, here's some do's and don'ts in case you get pulled over. Do be polite. Do answer questions. Do show your driving license upon request. Do be sober. That helps. Don't ask, do you know who I am? Repeatedly. Don't piss yourself. Don't fall out of the car. And when asked where you're headed, don't answer to fuck your mom. Also, don't hit on every policewoman in sight. Don't comment on her handcuffs while smiling like an idiot. Don't pull out your willy when asked if you have any weapons. Just don't be me, okay?
The jackalope had an encounter with some junkies. They ambushed him pretending they needed some help. Well, I'll be damned. Takes one to know one, right? Tell you what, listen carefully now. Your kids using? There's the door. That's what you should tell them. Rules are rules. Surprise, they apply to everybody. Want to throw everything away? Fine by me. Want to go insane and spend the rest of your lives in jail? Be my guest. Your old man will just sit back in his chair and watch. If you want to end up being losers, so be it. Your life, your choices.
Your journey is quiet for a change. The road ahead is clear of any dangers. The weather is nice. You can forget your worries and enjoy the ride while listening to the radio broadcasts. Sounds tempting, doesn't it?
Seems like we have another contestant on the line. Hi, Mark. You're on the air, and we're ready for your love confession.
Thanks, Helen. I hope my boyfriend's listening. Trevor, we first met at an arcade, so I'll speak in the language of video games. Without you, I'm just a sad arcade machine. You are my coin. You get me going, light me up, and make me loud with joy. When I'm shooting Space Invaders, you're my shield, protecting me from harm. And for a game of Pong to work, you need 2 paddles. Otherwise, it's just game over. I want you to be my second paddle. I want to play with you forever. I hope you'll marry me.
Whoa, dude, are you proposing?
Yes, I am.
Are there any extra points for that? We have to discuss the rules.
What is winning, huh? Winning is what we all live for, isn't it? If you do something and you keep nailing it, well, it means you're a total rock star and everyone else sucks ass. Which feels good, knowing that you're, better than other people. Yes, you know who I'm talking about. My baby girl, my sweet, sweet ray of sunshine, the interstate frickin' jackalope. Can you hear me? Are you listening, hon? Can you hear me breathe? Congratulations on winning that race, you true winner. When my papa was sad, he'd make a face like he'd just smelled a horrible fart and go about his day. Mama, same. And if something really bad did, actually happen, my parents would be like, "Oh no, what is this? Sudden blindness." And they'd pretend nothing's happened. Like with Minnie's death. They flushed her down the toilet when I was at school. But did it ever occur to them to invite me to her funeral? Nope. Instead, they lied to me that she's still alive. She's swimming in the Bahamas, hon. Yeah, right. I know she's dead, motherfuckers. Sis had told me last week.
loud crack of something breaking, followed by drunken cheers. It's coming from the zoo. Damn your curiosity. You stop the car to investigate. Turns out a bunch of Riley fans, followers more like, already managed to rescue half of the menagerie. Would you like to live behind bars? Well, would you? But that one cage just won't give in. You're pretty sure the orangutan kept inside just gave you the finger. They want you to tie a rope between your car and the cage door and step on the gas. Are you in? An old pickup parked on the roadside and the driver leaning on it have both seen better days. At first sight, you can see that they're waiting far too long for a Samaritan that'll help them with some gasoline. If you share with this poor bastard, there's a risk you'll soon find yourself in the same position.
Trying to be calm, you know? I didn't want to break his cheekbone, but... What? Oh, hell yeah! Do you guys know what fucking happened? Our famous driver won a race. That's some good news. I needed that. I painted for like 10 hours yesterday, and now it's shit. Literally, my dog took a shit on my painting. I left it on the floor. But anyways, that doesn't matter because now our girl made my life a little bit better. She does whatever she wants, and she's winning. You better watch out for her, because she's coming for you like a fucking disco ball in a snowstorm, you patriarchal, misogynistic bastards. Anyways, anyone want to buy a really shitty painting?
The line. Again. The opponent's here as well. You can hear a steady, passive-aggressive roar of the other car's engine. Who is your rival anyway? Where did they learn to drive? How long have they been waiting? How did they know you're coming? None of this matters. You just want to finally win this race. You almost succeeded last time. This time around, you'll be smarter, faster. This time, you'll make it.
because you have a functioning, healthy family doesn't mean you're special. You were never really tested, and that makes you weak, easy to break. Let's see how you handle losing. Winning is nice and good, but losing shows who you really are. Let's make a loser out of you.
That glare, that voice. Not again. As you fall into the abyss again, you realize your failures were no coincidence. Something's up. Someone's stopping you from defeating this strange driver. And unless you win, you'll be stuck in this loop. Why is this happening? What's with that voice? Why can't you remember your past? Questions still echo in your mind as everything around you grows darker. I have to try again, is your last thought before dying.